Well, hello everybody, Hugs here, and welcome back to Diamond Creek in Gold Mining Simulator, Gems and Glory DLC. We're still here, we're still doing things, and we got a pretty big job ahead of us today. So we have just about mined everywhere, but the Big Dig Mining Co-site, we have to get that up and running today. It's going to be quite the project. We need to buy a lot of things to make that work. Let's head over there real quick and just kind of see the state it's in and what we need to get. I already know this is going to be expensive. Oh man. All right, here we are. So this is the wash plant area. There's the dig area. So we need a trommel. We need a whole bunch of sluices. We need the actual wash plant here. We need the sluice box that goes to this guy. But we also need one more of the conveyor hoppers here, and then two more down there. That's a lot of conveyor hoppers. I guess it kind of makes sense, though. We have to go from all the way down there to all the way up here. Luckily, though, we do have these very handily placed power panels here that'll supply us with some electric, so we don't need to be running generators and stuff like that here. So we have one over there. We also have one right over here, which I'm gonna guess this one is going to be responsible for running this hopper conveyor along with our wash plant. That one over there is going to run all these other hopper conveyors here because there's a lot of them, boy. And they all take the big blue cables, which these provide. So that is our electric sorted, at least. Water. We're also going to need water. Now we have this water tower here. How much is it to restore this thing? Let's take a look. We might just do this right now. 150,000. Well, we need it, so we may as well just get it. And let's go ahead and fill this guy up to the max. How much does that cost? Super cheap. Not a lot at all. Bam. It's there right now, right? I hope. If I turn this on, is it good? No, it doesn't start spilling out on me. Okay. Well, that's good. So now we have water. We have power. Check, check. We just need machines. Lots and lots of machines. I have my huge excavator over there. We can just drive that over here. That's not an issue, but the amount of cables and just general things we're going to need, it's a lot. It's a lot. So here's what I'm going to do. I do believe I have one conveyor hopper already that I rented maybe and I never returned. I think that's sitting in storage. So that'll be the first one we get over here. Then we're going to need to buy two additional ones. So let's get on that first, and then we'll kind of we'll go through it step by step and just put it together piece by piece. Let's just check our transport window real quick. Do we actually have a hopper conveyor? Please, yes, we do, absolutely. Anything else in here that I want? I suppose I could. No, not yet, not yet. I could use the front end loader. I'm gonna leave it out for now. We'll see if we actually need it. We can move a Frankenstein or a Cordy-List that runs on gas over, so we'll see. We'll work this out as we get there, but this guy we absolutely need over here right now, so let's just go ahead and move it over. Now, where does this stuff get placed? That's another question. If it gets placed all the way over here, that's a terribly far drive for our excavator each and every time, and I'm not seeing it, so maybe it's actually further up into the actual claim? Where is it? I don't even see it. Oh boy. Okay, I may have to go over there and see if it is there. Let me hop over there real quick. All right, please tell me it's here somewhere. Come on, man, where'd you go? Oh, did I move it to the wrong place? Tell me I probably moved it to the wrong place. Beautiful. Sure did. I moved it to Rivertown. What is wrong with me? You, go over there. We need you on Diamond Creek. Oh, man, the day is starting out great. A lot of driving, folks. A lot of driving. Oh, man, I am not looking forward to this. Okay, well, let me get some cables. We'll hook this guy up and we'll get this into place first. Jeez, just moving things is going to take all day. Luckily, though, I do have some big steel cables right here. So let's just throw these in the back of our truck, and we got to fix our truck, too. We got a lot to do today, guys. We have a big list of things that we have to get done. And I left a generator on. What's wrong with me? Turn this guy off. Oh, and something is not going properly here. Hang on. Why do you have no electric? Why is this? Is it? Oh, boy. What happened here? What happened here? You know what? I don't think there's anything over there that I really need to worry about, and it doesn't look like this is any threat of destroying our equipment. So for the time being, we'll just leave this filled up. Why not? All right, that looks like about everything loaded up. I got a lot of stuff in here, guys. If I need anything else, I can always come back. I left a couple things over here. I definitely am going to have to come back for these buckets, but I don't think there's any way I'm fitting that giant stack of buckets in here. But let's get back over to where we're going to drop this stuff off.
2 hours later.
That should be good. Next step, I want to go and fix our tire here. This is going to be important because I've kind of thought of an alternate idea to get all our stuff over here, and it involves our pickup. So we definitely are going to need a new tire for it, and that is something that I got to go do as much as I don't want to. All right, this seems like a good spot. Let's park it right there. Let's go order ourselves a tire, shall we? Maybe we'll give Dozer a little bit of a pat on the way. You hungry, boy? Oh, yeah, you sound hungry. No, again, on his head. There you go. Equipment store, let's go, baby. Pickup wheel, pickup truck wheel. Check out, $707, the most expensive tire in the history of tires. Jeez Louise, man. And there it is. Our jack is right here as well. This should be a nice, easy job here. Man, that thing is like mangled beyond belief. That is crazy. Why does it look like my jack is a little bit stuck in the ground? Doesn't it seem to be sunken in there for some reason? A little bit odd. Use cart. I have to lift. I did lift it. Hang on. Something doesn't seem right here. Let me try. Yeah, look. It just drops right into the ground. What's up with that? What if I do it over here? Okay, seems fine over there. Let me back this up a little. Finish repairs before. And come on, man. I got to screw this in. Okay, here we go. All right, last lug nut. I really hope that my truck isn't just broken now. Okay, good. Let me back it up, and I guess let's go on this green patch right here. Maybe that is like a little bit better ground. Imagine that, though. I pick the one piece of ground that the jack sinks into. What are the odds? What are the odds of that, huh? And okay. This is karma. What's going on here? Come on, man. You gotta lift the truck up. I need this wheel off the ground. That is clearly not gonna work. What if I lift over here? Okay, I don't know if that side's gonna work, but pumping it up back there seemed to lift that whole back end. So what if I just put it over here instead? Maybe I can lift that whole side up in the front too. All right, the tire definitely looks off the ground to me, right? I think. Hopefully it lets me take it off. Let's try this again. Can I take? Yes, okay, let's go. I thought I might have been in a little bit of trouble there, but nope, we got it. New tire, please. Let's get you on there. There we go, and screw you back on. No, I didn't want to take you off. Screw you back on, I shall. All right, with this repair done, I should be able to do my plan now. And the plan is essentially going to be to drag this stuff over there into close to where it needs to be, and then we'll finish it off with the excavator. That way we don't have to be driving the excavator back and forth each time. Now, hopefully these cables aren't like super too long. Where's the thing? Okay, we got one over here and one on the other side. I think we'll just use this one, and hopefully it doesn't give us an issue dragging this thing over. All right. Oh, too long? Okay. Well, we can easily fix that with a pickup truck. We'll just back it up. I wonder if I could even pull both at once. Okay, I'm not going to try that just yet. Maybe we'll try it on something smaller. Let's focus, Hugs. Focus.
Okay.
Both are hooked up now. Let's go. Full speed. Full speed ahead. Okay. No, not going to work. Okay, we're just going to have to use the excavator. Man, I really thought that plan might have worked. Oh well. Guys, if you're enjoying the gold mining simulator videos, make sure you hit that like button, and if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed, you got the notifications turned on. It helps the channel out big time, and it's absolutely free. Okay, let's get back to it. Excavator, you're up. I'm definitely taking both of these over, though, in one trip. We're not doing 2 trips for this. That would be ridiculous. Okay, step number 1, knock this over. And what? That's... Never mind. Let's try that again. Step number 1, knock this over. Like I said, perfect. Okay, now I need to get over here, hook this up, and then we're gonna try and boom over and hook that up too. All right, we got this part hooked up. I may as well get these cables kind of like pre-staged on here, just so we're ready to go. But next up is that guy over there. Okay, I had something snap, which is really unfortunate, but might have been unavoidable. Kind of going a little bit crazy swinging things around there. I'm gonna have to find the cable that snapped, though. I have no clue where it went. Oh, cable, where are you? Are you up there? Oh, there it is. Okay, whew, found it. I had to jump up the boom arm to find it, but we got it. Okay, so we have both things hooked up now. I'm just gonna raise it up. Raise it up as high as I can, and hopefully we don't have any issues here. We'll see. Okay, there we go. We got everything. Let's start a little journey over there. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll find out. I actually don't even know if I could fit the excavator through that little pass. That's something else we're gonna have to find out too. Okay, this is a very, very tight squeeze here, especially while you're hauling stuff. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's not good. It's not good at all. Let's lower things down here. I gotta get that thing back up. I gotta find my cables. All right, we're hooked back up. Let's try this again. Up you go. Actually, I'm gonna drive forward a little bit just so I don't run into that pole again. All right, now up we go. You raise me up. Let's go. Please don't hit anything else. Let's just make it through here, guys. We're hitting something. It's very, very tight here, but we made it. We made it. Okay, now it should be relatively easy to get it over there and put into position, hopefully. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna get, like, there. I'm gonna put this thing down and see if it just snaps into place. No, of course not. Of course not. Why would you do that? It does look like it almost is going the right way, though, right? There it is right there. Oh, this might be a bad idea, though. Okay, I got things snapping everywhere. All right, let's do this. Let's back up a little bit and let's kind of get things situated a little bit better here.
2 hours later.
It's over here. That's all that really matters at this point. I just wanted to get this stuff here. The minutia and like the small work we can handle now that it's here. All right, now if we're lucky, I might be able to get this to swing and just go right in there. Probably not. And we're snapping cables left and right. This is not going great. I never have much luck when I'm doing this, but kind of is what it is at this point. Oh, we got it in. Okay. I was actually just trying to like move it out of the way and I just got it on there. So perfect. And our cable's going right through the ground. Don't like how that looks at all. I'm missing one cable, so I think it's either under this thing or it's gone into the void. It's been annihilated. I don't know where it is. Succumb to the call of Cthulhu. Okay, I got this lifted up, and I don't see a cable under there, so I have no idea where that thing went. Let's see if we can get this into position, though, without, like, too much of a to-do. I would like for one to at least be easy. All right, give me a little spin. No, not that way. Well, that way works. Get on there. Come on, man. We're so close. And we're snapping. Wow, we managed to snap and I saw it. I saw it vanish through the... Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Here it is. I thought I saw it vanish through the ground. It's quite impressive to snap every cable like that within like a split second. This corner's a little jammed in over here. A little skeptical I'm going to be able to get this out easily. I'm thinking I'm just going to drive backwards and pull this like into position. Okay, right there. And then we should just have to lift. Yep, there we go. Oh, beautiful. And there's another cable. We're used to that by now, right? I still would love to find that other cable, though. I wonder where that went. Okay, that's one conveyor down. We only have, what, two more to go? 3 more to go? 2 more to go.
What?
I'm thinking I'm going to switch to some smaller cables, though, before I haul anything else over. These incredibly long ones are just not really what we need here. Wait, what? Hang on. How did this get... What the... I don't know how this is over here. That thing just appeared there. Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. Instead of me buying everything from the tent like a schlep, I'm actually going to go to the store so I can save a lot of money because we're going to need so much stuff. We need a trommel, we need an actual wash plant, sluice, we need the whole works, and another 2 of those conveyor. Yeah, okay. We're going over to the shop and we're just going to buy everything there and have it shipped over. All right, and here we are. It's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? Or maybe it hasn't. I don't even remember. I feel like I rarely... Whoa! I don't remember that sign. It's definitely been a while since we've been here. Okay, what do we need? We need one of these guys, sluice to trommel, or no, shaker to trommel. So let's go ahead and order you. We'll get one of you. We'll get our trommel. I'm going super cheap on the wash plant, guys, because I don't know like how it's gonna go with like the gold and the gems and whatnot. So I'm not gonna really like go crazy with the wash plant. Just gonna go nice and simple. Little baby wash plant setup. And then if things go well, we can always upgrade from there. Although these things are not exactly cheap. Neither are the duplex jigs, geez. That should be everything I need, though. Let me just think here. A lot of save action going on, too. Let's check the checkout window. We got sluices. We got shaker to trommel. Shaker itself, trommel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have everything now. So let's go ahead and order that. 467,000. Oh, boy. Okay, well, it's ours now. Let's go ahead and move it over. Make sure I move it to the right place this time, too. And you know what? Before I move anything, let's just do a quick emergency save, just in case. You never do know. All right, now let's move everything over. We're just gonna pray to the mining gods that it all makes it there. All right, that's everything. It's gonna cost us, what, 15,200? What's another 15 grand at this point, right? Okay, it's all moved. We had a little bit of a stutter there too. So I'm assuming that is everything loading in, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure either. Let's get back over there. Oh, I forgot the cable. Well, actually the cables were in a different store, so I didn't forget the cables, but look at that, guys. It looks like most of our stuff is here, I think. It certainly does appear that way, doesn't it? I'm gonna say that was a success. Everything made it here. Beautiful. Let's go get some shorter cables. That's the next priority here. Now, all this cheapo stuff I am going to order just straight through my tablet here. Not going to bother going to the other shop. Okay, in here, we're going to need actually a whole bunch of things. So we're going to be in here for quite some time looking for everything. First off, I want to get some shorter cables. 5 meters, I think that will probably work good. I'm going to get a couple of these. Oh, boy. I guess, yeah, let's get 8 just in case we lose some. And I'll check out there. I don't have any room left. Okay, I'm gonna go have to move some stuff and then we'll come back and shop for more. But I need these guys. I need the gem grates. I need plugs. There's so much stuff that I need. So I really need to spend like some quality time in there and just make sure I don't mess this up. I'd like to get everything on the first go if possible. All right, that should be everything that we need. I got a whole bunch of miner's moss. I got another magnetite separator, a gold nuggetator, a bunch of miner's grills, and the new gem grate or sluice box. Why is that so hard to say? Sluice box grate for gems. So this is like our new shiny piece right here. And look at it. I like the green color. Looks cool. Okay, let's go ahead and swap out our chains over here. And let's start dragging some parts over, man. We got a lot of stuff to move. All right, I got the trommel hooked up first. This is going to be our first big piece going in. And cables are snapping. You got to be kidding me. All I did was lift the thing up in the air. Take 2. I'm going to go a little slower this time. See if maybe that was the culprit. Okay, that must have been it. Well, it's not very convenient to have those things right there. I'm just going to try and drive right through them. And I just yeeted that dynamite thing. Oh, boy. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it flew. Hopefully I could just slip this guy in without too much trouble. And preferably without dropping myself off a cliff either. Okay, I think that's as far as I can go here. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. I think I can still get it in. I'm just gonna have to come all the way around. One cable in a dream. That's all we have. And it's backwards now, though. That's the problem. All right, they're all gone. They're all gone. Let's go look, see if we can find them. I swear, the way the cables work is like the single most frustrating thing to be in the game. I just feel like they are snapping constantly. And then when they do snap, it's so hard to find them half the time. I'm pretty sure they're gone. I don't think there's any cables over here. Oh, here's one more. Okay, I managed to find 2. 2 out of 4. That ain't bad. The other 2, I don't know. Maybe they'll reappear back at our little hut. We'll see. All right, we're hooked up. We only have 2 cables, though, so I don't know how this is going to go. But we're going to lift, and I'm going to try my best to just, like, slide it over. We don't have very far to go. So I'm hoping that we'll just be able to get it over there. I mean, if you don't nudge anything, the cables are fine. It's only when, like, you do the slightest nudge on an obstacle and they freak out and just break, and it's a terrible disaster. But let's see. We're good on that one. I'm just looking around to see if maybe any are, like, hanging out anywhere. I don't see any. Okay, well, good thing we bought extra, right? I'm going to try our pickup truck one more time, guys. I feel like that should work. There's got to be some stuff I can drag over without having to drive back and forth like this. I'm going to try some of these sluice boxes. I think I could definitely drag these over. All right, we're all hooked up. It just phased into the ground for a second there. I'm not going to let that phase me, though. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're in for a long one. We're in for a long one. Let's try this one over here, maybe. And it just popped out. Okay, why did that happen? I have no clue. All right, please, can I get one win? Just give me one win. That's it. That's all I ask. Okay, we're dragging one the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Whoa, it's flying all over the place. And I'm not paying attention to the road, and that happened. Okay, well, that's another lost cable. Can't find it anywhere. So let's just keep going and like pretend like nothing happened. All right, I'm not even going to look back there. I'm just going to look forward. That's it. Okay, managed to get the sluice box a pretty decent... Whoa, whoa, whoa. a pretty decent part of the way here. So that's good. That's good. I'll take it. I can't. I can't anymore. I just can't. Oh man, this is driving me crazy. Why is it so far?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Okay. Let's everybody keep calm. Let's keep it together. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Let's go grab that sluice box with this excavator and let's get it over here into its spot. And then we'll be one piece down. One out of many pieces to go, but one piece down. About to run over my truck, but I don't even care anymore. I am long past caring about that. Okay, I think we're in position. I just need this thing to straighten out a little bit here. You know what? I actually think I need to change the rigging a little bit. Yeah, this is not rigged how I need it to be. All right, I think that should be better. I need to lift oh so gently though. Oh so gently. I just can't touch anything. Okay, please just go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back. Let's get some more. I'm taking our truck with us. In fact, let me just get that thing out of here. It's in the way. All right, little bit of a progress report on this incredibly long and painful process that I'm going through right now. I've gotten 2 of the conveyor pieces into place. Well, not into place even, but down to the lower level where I'll have to move them again to get them into their actual place. But I am now onto the sluice boxes, and yeah, we're just rolling along. I was getting super frustrated, so I just had to like turn on some nice relaxing music and just like calm down a little bit. This is really getting to me. I've also found that driving backwards with the excavator down this little narrow corridor here helps a lot. It seems to work much better this way. All right, let's see if we can manage to get this thing into place, though. I'm super skeptical, especially now that you guys are watching me again, that it's going to happen, but we'll see what I could do. One thing I do know for sure, this is backwards, so I am going to have to actually adjust this before we go any further. Okay, managed to get it flipped around with that little maneuver. Actually quite proud of that. Didn't think that was going to work, but it did. Now I just got to flip a couple of these around, and we should be able to just hopefully get this right into like its place over there. I hope. All right, I've got it facing exactly where I need it. So now we just need to slide it into place. That's it. Nice and easy drive over. A nice easy slide into place. Just like that. Just like that. Oh boy. Okay, we need more like that, man. Let's keep going. I should be able to get these 2 sluice boxes at the same time. There should be absolutely no reason I can't do this as like a combination deal here. What just happened there? What the heck, man? That thing just shot off. I have no idea where that thing just went. Oh no. Well, our cables are here. I guess that's one positive. Oh, I just completely lost a sluice box. Okay. Where did that thing go though? That's what I need to know. Well, I found the the piece that flew off into Narnia. It was way over there. I was going to get the shaker and it was like behind it. So thank goodness I found this thing. That's one less piece of the puzzle that we get in. Okay, one more piece here, and this will complete like kind of our bottom sluice boxes. We still have the planters and stuff to go, but our sluice boxes will be in. Come on, man, get in there. Okay. Whew, boy. Okay. I'm going to keep making runs back and forth. I got a bunch. I got so much to get still. I'm not going to show you guys every little bit of this because it's just going to be too much back and forth and back and forth. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and just skip to when I have the majority of this done so we can get to doing mining.
One eternity later.
Well, I didn't think I'd ever get here, but this is the last piece. And of course, I didn't make it an easy one to get in there, but I should be able to just kind of slide it in from here. Let's see. I mean, it's right there, guys. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, man. The amount of stuff I just moved, absolutely ludicrous, but we got it. We have our planters, we got our sluice boxes, we got our trommel, we got the shaker, we got all freaking 4 or 5 of these things set up. Now all we got to do is run power. That's it. Run power and water, I should say, not just power. But let me go ahead and just fix this guy up here. Boy, I don't even know how to express how I feel. I just feel, okay? That's what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these cables and just start running these blue cables. I already kind of like preset some of them over there so they're ready to go. And these guys, I mean, I'm just going to leave them right here for now. I'll just try to remember they're there. If not, I'll buy more. All right, every one of these is going to require... Wait. 1, 2. No. How is this gonna work? We only have 4 power pole. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm only gonna be able to power 2 of these guys off this power pole. Unless there's another power pole over here somewhere that I'm missing. Certainly doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I'll have to get a generator down here for those 2 specifically. Boy, man, maybe I could have saved myself a lot of trouble if I just brought like a Frankenstein over here. I may even still have to do that. There's a very good possibility that that's the case. All right, well, this thing's working. It's doing hopper things, whatever that is. All right, so what can I do for power on these guys? I don't even know if those small mobile generators have a blue outlet. Right, I'm gonna have to do a little investigating here. I don't want to get a huge generator. That's the last thing I want to do. Geez, I wish there was a better way to power all this stuff. There are other power poles here, but there's no electricity on them. That would be nice. All right, I took a look at one of the other generators I had, and it has 2 blue plug outputs. So we can use 2 of those generators to power everything over there. It just seems like, I don't know, something seems wrong about it. I think what I'm going to do for now, I'm just going to get everything together that I need down there and just get it all hooked up. That includes the gem grates, all the miners grates, the moss, everything. I want to actually do some mining at some point today. I'm also going to go ahead and buy 1 more of the generators. I think it's going to be our best bet. Okay. I got basically everything in over there, all the mats, all the grates, everything. I'm just focusing on power now. There's a lot of power that needs to happen here. It's just kind of ridiculous, if I'm being honest. I hate it to be like, it's just so much like wires and everything. Yeah, it's too much. But we're going to get there. We're going to get everything set up. I think I'm mainly just frustrated from the cable thing. That's it. Because this is like relatively easy. Plugging things in, doing this and that, that's like not that bad. But the whole moving stuff, that took me like, I want to say probably 4 hours, 3-4 hours to get everything in, deal with all like the frustration of getting it all set. Yeah, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot, but it's done. It's over with. And we're almost at the finish line and we can actually do a little bit of mining here pretty soon, I think. You know, I'm thinking here, how do I shut all this off? How do I stop this from running? Do I have to go all the way back to the power station to turn everything off? I feel like there should be switches here. Like, bam, I could just turn the switch off and everything's deactivated. But we've now got our shaker, all of our, well, not all, most of our stuff going. I still need to do the bottom 2 over there, but that's it. Once that's set up, that's all our power. Over and done with, and we can move on to water. And these guys are going to be crazy right here because I have to essentially run a generator for each of these. Yeah, 1 generator for each of those mobile conveyors. Not conveyors, but hopper conveyors. It's a big production. Big production. I'm gonna have to make sure I go through and gas up those generators as well. I also do need a replacement part for one of our mobile generators. If I could find this thing. Jeez, there's so much stuff in here. A water pump fuse, that's the one right there. Check out. Thank you. We're definitely gonna need that if we're gonna make this happen, that's for sure. So here's the part. Now, how exactly do I replace this? There's gotta be a way to like pry this off. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. Tricky. Is that it? Oh, there's gotta be one more. All right, I think I got it. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Bam, goodbye. And you can hang out with our 2 tires in there. Okay, let's get this guy on. And bloop. All right, perfect. And a little screw action here, and we'll be ready to go. I think this is going to be my little like gold recovery area right here. I know it's not like the best spot, but it's not the worst spot. Could do much worse than that. And it's like right by the power. So that kind of works out for us. Because then I can hook this guy up to one of these and just like pull those when I need power for this stuff. Okay, this is officially the last of our power hookups here. Couldn't come soon enough. This took forever. How much we got? 53% in there. That's not bad. That should last us a pretty decent amount of time. There we go. I just have to remember now when we're doing this to come over and turn everything on and off so we're not leaving this stuff running. The other stuff, I mean, it just is what it is. It's all on the power station. So I'm going to have to run over there to turn that off. Now for this whole area over here, I've got this blue cable and I'm going to use this to power this unit right here. And then we're just going to like drape this right here and that's going to be our power for whenever we need that stuff. Should have a bunch of buckets over. Yep, we absolutely do. Let me get some of these guys kind of staged on this stuff. We are going to need it over here. We're going to need a lot of buckets for this, guys. I don't know if you remember the previous setup with the planters, but each planter takes 2 buckets. Okay, power, done. Now, let's see. Let's check out the water situation. We need water here. And what is the hookup? It's got to be a red hose, okay? Just need power there. We're good there. Now, we do need water. Wait. And power? Oh, no.
Daddy, chill.
Okay, I need one more generator. This is ridiculous. Well, is there a red hose hookup here? There's ins, there's outs. No, it's just huge hookups. Okay, so I'm gonna need some huge hookups to a splitter. One of the splitter ends is gonna have to go down here. Actually, no, it doesn't have to go down here. This just needs power. So all I really need is water right there. That's it. Okay. All right, we can do this. We can do this. Let's go ahead and get 2 more of you. We need some fat water hoses as well. Well, actually, just one fat water hose. Water woes? Is that what I was about to say? I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Huge water splitter. We need one of you guys, and then a couple. Well, not a couple, but just I think one red hose will do it for us. And then from the red hose, we need the other splitter that turns it into the green hoses. Where are you? Right there. Water splitter. That should be, I think, everything we need. I hope so. Let me gas this guy up real quick before I forget. I have the fuel canister here, so I may as well just do it. Oh, baby, 100%. You know what? I'm going to leave that one at 53 because the new generator we buy is only going to come at 20% gas, so we're going to need this gas for that one. All right, off my trusty steed. Let's go pick up our gear. All right, this should be the last amount of gear that we need. Let's fuel this guy up, and that should... Oh, beautiful. And we have extra gas still? Wow. I thought that was going to empty it. Okay. I was way over. We could probably fill up the other generator too. I was way underestimating the amount of gas that thing holds. All right, let's go. First stop, let's go down to the planters and let's get the generator set up down here. I think I'm just going to put it like off to the side right here, probably. Seems like a good spot. Okay, perfect. Do I have a power splitter? I don't have a power splitter. Oh, man. Wait. No, that's water. Okay. Well, we can do one, and we'll just put that one right here. And then I'm going to need a blue cable and a power splitter. Since we'll have to make a second trip for that, let's get this whole situation here set up and just get everything going. I think that since we need not power, but water over there and over here, I think this is going to be a good spot to leave this. And then we can go and hop and get our 2 connectors here. So we've got the little water splitter and this guy right here, the big one. If I can get it. Come on, man. Got it. Okay. This is going to go on the end of our big fat blue hose here. Right there. Okay. And then let's get you out of here. I'll just try and remember you're there. Probably won't. But this guy is now going to go from there and hook up to here. Beautiful. The last red hose here is going to go that away, and it's going to split off into this small hose connector here. Oh, I already had one over there. Oh, great. Okay. All right. And it's looking like I'm going to need some more green hoses down here, too. There's just more and more of everything that I need. We're so close, though. We're almost there. We're almost there. I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. That's the last of the power. And I still need more green hoses. Okay, 2 more green hoses. Then that's it. 2 green hoses. Check. Order. Let's go. Okay. Pretty sure that's everything now. I feel like I've said that probably 30 times this episode. If I haven't said it, I've felt it. Oh, don't go over. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get this power hooked up real quick here. And you right there. Okay, that's like such a stupid connection right there for this one little plug just to convert it. But these guys should now run. And let's just verify that. Bloop. Yes, there we go. All right, they're running. I've already got buckets under them, so we will not be forgetting that. That's for sure. All right, okay, hoses. Let's get the hoses over to the water or the gold washout area, and then we're done. Then we can start mining. Finally. All right, right here. Here we go. Give me number 1. Where's our thing? Here. Where is our thing? No. Where's our thing? Here it is. Okay, number 1. I'll put you right in this guy. Where's your little water input? Is it in the front? Yeah, there it is. Okay, and number 2. Oh, I'm starting to get a little excited here. Now that we can finally mine. Where's it at? Show it to... Just, where is it? I have no patience right now for anything. Oh, there's already hose on there? 1, 2. Oh, I had the hose over here. Okay, we'll wind this one up and connect that one. Gimme you. Get in there, you little rascal. Okay, we should be good. Let me turn the water on, and I just want to make sure that everything is actually, like, functioning. On? Do we have water? Yes, let's go, baby. We got water. Do I see it? Yes, I do. I absolutely do see it. I see it there, too. Oh, man, that feels good. That feels really, really good. Okay, I'm going to hop in the excavator, and we're going to start breaking ground here for the first time officially
Yeah,
on
boy.
Diamond Creek. Okay, I can't forget. I got to fire all these things up, too. I almost did forget. And I guess I'll bring my gas over and finish gassing up that last one while I fire those two up. All right, we'll start up number 1. Yep, you're going. Beautiful. We'll gas up number 2. 100%. Let's go, baby. Start you up. Oh, we're firing on all cylinders. I mean, it is cool to actually have this all going now. I'm just paranoid. Like, I'm worried, is everything going? I'm just going to have to believe. I'm going to just choose to believe that it is all going. We're going to start digging. I am going to dig literally right here for the very first part of this because I can't be bothered to bring anything over right now. We can do that at another point in time, but not right now. I just need to dig. I need to get some dirt in there. I think how I'll do this is I'll literally just position myself like right here, and I'm going to dig to the left of this little hill. Dig out that whole area. I don't think that's really going to impact anything. That should be fine. Bam, that area right there. Give me my bucket view. Let's go, baby. Can I reach? Of course I can. Let's do this. First bucket going in. Give me that gem-rich dirt, and there's like no dirt there whatsoever. I don't care. Give it to me anyway. How much does that fill that up? Only 15%. Okay, we're golden here. We're golden. I'm going to get to digging. I want to do at least one clean out before we finish up. We did way too much work not to have at least one. Oh, look at that. Gets way deeper after it dips off a little bit. Well, maybe not way deeper, but it definitely goes down a little bit further than right next to us. It's a little framey digging over here. I don't know if the game really likes all this stuff running. Definitely getting a little bit of like jitters. Hopefully we get some good gold and gems out of this, because after all that, if I get like very little, it's gonna kind of be devastating. It's gonna hurt a lot. I'm not looking for, you know, Nighthawk type gold or anything, but definitely like a significant amount. Wait, what? What's already full? Oh, our shakers. Is our shaker full? Yep, our shaker's full. Okay, we gotta slow it down a little bit. We're going too quick. I guess now's a good time to just go and like see how our buckets are doing. Just kind of scout things out a little bit. All right, luckily we don't have too much going in there, but we're at 40%, so we're making headway. We're looking good. We should be full in no time at all. I'm gonna put one more bucket in, and then we're gonna shut down and just kind of see how things are looking. We'll do our clean out. I think that'll give us at least like a good measurement of how we're doing. I'm not sure if we're gonna be full in our buckets or not. We'll see. And I'll go ahead and shut everything down as it finishes. That way we're not wasting gas over here. Ooh, it got so quiet once I shut the generators down and these things turned off. It's kind of crazy. Let's see how we're looking up here. This guy, everything's still pumping. You're at 35%, 74% on that. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking, whoa. A little like log running there. All right, that should be it. Everything should be empty. Yep, okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and shut everything down. We'll start collecting our mats and rounding up everything we need to grab. I can't even shut these things down. What am I talking about? Okay, we're just gonna leave those on. Now this is where I am really interested in like what's in here, the gem trap. Hopefully we have like lots and lots of gems. That is really what I'm hoping for. We're gonna keep this bucket separate. I definitely don't want to mix it in with the others because I want to see how many gems we get out of this one. Whoa, I scooped everything in there. Whoa, there's no more excess. Oh, that's so awesome. That's the best news ever. It really, really is. Okay, let's get this over here. I'm gonna put this right next to this guy right here, and we're gonna go pick up our buckets and our mats and everything else over here. Oh, I forgot, I can shut this generator down. Off. Beautiful. Let's get all these buckets. Hopefully these all contain like a ton of gems and gold and all sorts of stuff. All right, that's everything. We got all our mats, we got all our buckets. Let's go start this whole gold retrieval process. This is what we've been waiting for the whole time. I've got 2 empty buckets in here. I don't know if I'm gonna need them, but I'm just not sure how much magnetite I'm gonna get. As always, I'll start with the mats. We'll get these all cleaned off first. They do look dirty, I will say that. Why can't I grab that one? Oh, because I have 4 already. Got a bucket in there, right? Yep, sure do. We're ready to go. All right, we need more water though. Let me turn this back on and then we can start running everything. What's going on here? Why are we not cooking? Oh, power. Oh, I forgot about this. Whoops. Let's swap you guys over. If I can, where'd this one go? There it is. It's so complicated to do this here. Now let's go. And you know what? I'm actually going to run this through here right now. And I'm going to keep it separate after this whole thing. And I did this backwards. Very good. Very good. I'm a pro at this, guys. I am a pro. 0 magnetite coming out of here. Wow. That's something. I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not, but we'll leave that there. That is our gem bucket. Okay, gem bucket. Let's not forget that. This guy's done. We'll do one more run through that, and then it'll be ready to go in. And while that's running, we can start to get this stuff classified. Just need one more bucket. Thank you. And I think we should start to see some magnetite in here. And man, all 4 of those planters fit in there. Okay, let's run it. Yeah, we're seeing a tiny bit of magnetite in there. Okay, so we're not magnetite free. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all of these separately. The mats, the planter, and the gem catch. So that way we know what we got where. Okay, this is our mats. I don't want to confuse those. Okay, we got more in here. Let me take the gold bucket and we'll run our mats. Well, no, not our mats. Whatever this was. This was the planters. We'll run this first. I got super concerned there for a second. I thought I grabbed the magnetite bucket last time, but no, I think we did it right. All right, we're ready to start running this. Here we go. On we go. So let's see what we get here. I see gems. I definitely see gems appearing. So that's good. That means we're catching gems in our plantars. Interesting. Kind of wasn't expecting that. All right, this is the last of our plantar material. Going in. Shouldn't be overflowed. Good. All right, I'm going to run this through here now. This is everything from our mats. Wow, the mats. Mats had a lot more magnetite in them.
A few inches later.
3,258 ounces. Holy cow. All right, let's see what the final tally is here, though. So our planters got 4.4 carats, 84 ounces of gold. Nothing tremendous there. Let's go ahead and run this material now and see what we get here. This is all of our mats. All right, mats. 350 ounces of gold. That's actually, whoa, and 9 carats. That's actually really good. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is our gem trap. Let's see what we get here. Gems are going way up, way, way up. We definitely got a bunch of gems in that one. 50 carats just in that. Okay, I am actually quite pleased with that. Okay, yeah, let me shut all this. No, I can't shut it all down. Let's unplug this. We'll swap this over and we'll talk for a second. Yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with that, guys. I was really worried that it wasn't going to be worth all that effort, but that wasn't even a full run, and we got quite a few gems and actually quite a bit of gold too. So, okay, bam, this is definitely worth it. We can definitely do quite a bit of mining here, make a lot of money. So I'm pretty happy about that. If you guys enjoyed watching me struggle setting this up, make sure you like the video. Please give me a like for this one. And if you're not, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're enjoying things. But as always, guys, this is it. Have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.